Hey guys.
Yo.
Hey.
So, okay, what do you call a fat sidekick?
What?
A fortune teller.
A fat psychic. A fortune teller.
Get it? A fortune teller.
Oh, you went racist there. Oh, I didn't even follow it. Oh, I wasn't even there. Oh, chimichanga chong. Oh, no. Oh, that hurt my soul just a little bit.
That was all bad.
Oh, no. This is what you're bringing, Raul?
Hey, you said dad jokes.
Yeah. And nobody said dad couldn't be from the South. Hi, everybody.
And now, Chronicles of Nibbler.
We began our morn with a bit of socialization around other members of the canon persuasion. After making introductions to new friends, we began obtaining provisions necessary for enduring the health and welfare of our new family member. The child and puppy have finally started bonding. The child, while still mildly trepidatious of the canine, seems to have discovered the ability to enjoy diversion that does not involve some sort of electronic screen. An accomplishment I take great pride in as a father, but owe entirely to our furry companion. The beast is adapting well to civilized life, mostly. Due to an unfortunate flipping of his food bowl, entirely of his own doing, he now believes the object to be alive, and approaches with trepidation as if entreating a morsel of sustenance from some beast infinitely more savage than he. I now question the intelligence of our pet, and hope that he overcomes this irrational fear before he is shaken of his mortal coil by malnourishment. Also, potty training is not for the faint of heart. Thank you very much.
And welcome to another episode of the Pop Soul Podcast, episode 52. Full year. Finally. It only took us a year and a half.
It only took us a year and a half, though. It took us a year and a half to get 52 episodes on a weekly podcast.
Ridiculous.
I was promised there would be no math.
What's going on, Pop Soul Familia? This is Raul across from me as always.
Hey, it is Jay Alvarez.
And is Marcel here? Is he on the mic?
Hello.
There he is.
Oh,
There he
hello,
is.
Poppy.
My guy. How are things? How are things?
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy. Man,
Thank you.
I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever.
It's been a little bit. Yeah, we're recording later in the week than normal.
Yeah, we got to get things out. It happens.
Yeah.
Life, stuff, things, kids. It this is what the fuck it's about.
Yeah.
And that, honestly, gives us more content.
Yeah, it really does. Because my week was kind of slow up until recently.
Oh, goddamn. Let me know what happened.
Well, I lost my voice. Little by little, it's coming back. So I got to make a confession. So I told you guys when we came in that I lost my voice because it had been going out all week. I was scream singing in the car on the way here.
I believe it.
Yeah.
What were you listening to?
Queen.
Yeah. I'll allow it, bro. I would allow it. Wait. Queen the band or Queen Nicki's album?
Oh no, the band. Oh come on, I'm not scream singing Nicki Minaj, sir. I am a gentleman.
Yeah,
all right.
yo.
Let's go ahead and just fucking settle that right now. All
Your
right.
dude card, yeah.
Yeah, no. I am a goddamn hero. All right.
Okay, Barbie.
Yeah, no, I was scream singing Queen in the car on the way here, and like I realized I hit a note that I shouldn't have tried to hit.
Oh my god!
And I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to explain this one because my voice was fine like 20 minutes before I left the house.
All day,
it was
really.
Totally okay. Like the dog having conversations all day about work. It was fine, and then I got here and I'm like, hi guys.
Hey. Yeah, losing your voice is a bitch.
I'm yelling right now because if I don't yell, I sound like a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
goddamn
bad.
much. I'm sorry, bro. Lots of honey and pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice. I thought that was for something. We'll get into that.
Yeah, it's a whole nother story, bro.
Yeah. No. So yeah. Aside from that, it's been an interesting week. The dog has tripled in size.
Oh.
From the
last time.
we had to get a new crate. We've had this dog for 4 weeks, about a month now. We've gone through 2 crates. Because we refused, we were dumb. We were just not buying the right size. Like we should have bought the full size crate because it comes with a divider. So we should have bought that from the.
True.
We should have bought that from the beginning, but we didn't because we're like, oh, but this one's $40. Oh, but look, he outgrew it in 2 weeks. Shit. But no, we got a new crate, came in the mail today. Thankfully, the frogs are gone, so we were able to bring it in through the front door.
Thank God.
So I found out if you rub vinegar on wherever they're hanging out, they'll leave.
Oh, my nigga.
So,
okay.
I didn't want to get close enough to spray them with the vinegar because I don't want to kill these things either.
Kill them.
You know nah, look,
frogs' lives don't matter.
They're not spiders. If they were spiders, I have to burn the whole fucking house down.
Yeah, you do.
There's only one way to kill spiders, and that is with hot fire. Frogs, look, do your thing. They keep the mosquitoes down. I appreciate that. They keep the spiders away. I also appreciate that very, very much. But I don't want them on my front door. My dog has never been out the front door of our house because the frogs are always there. And the last thing I want to do, if the door opened out, I wouldn't care. But the door opens in, and I don't need these frogs in my house.
No. I
don't want to risk opening it up. They jump, and now I got a frog in the house, and I have to move. Yeah. Like, that's not happening. I'm not doing it.
That's exactly how that goes.
So, I guess this is Kermit's house now. We've got to leave. Yeah. That was our eviction notice.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. Y'all know my fear. Let me tell you something. On our 1 year anniversary, a frog jumped on my wife's shoulder. I was like, we got to get a divorce now. It's over. You either get a divorce or you got to get a whole new shoulder. The whole trip is canceled. This is over.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
It was in my truck one time. I was like, I got to get a new one. I didn't drive it for a week. I didn't drive it for 1 week. It was a frog in front of my house and I couldn't get it. I was a frog in the front door, frog by the driveway. I sent the picture to my boss. I was like, I'm not coming in today. It's not happening. I'm sorry. I'll take whatever it is. I'm not leaving this house. So yeah, it's that serious. Vinegar, I'm buying that shit as soon as I leave here.
Take vinegar, you can rub it on or spray it on wherever like they hang out. Just make sure you're careful around plants because that'll kill them. Or salt water. Get like really salty water, like almost briny, and put that where like they're hanging out of my door. So we just I'm just wiping the door with this stuff. Yes. And hopefully that keeps them away. We'll see. We'll find it out. The other day we came home and there was a giant one. This behemoth motherfucker. We ain't ever seen him before. But apparently it's a she because the women are bigger. The females are bigger than the males. So whatever. This behemoth is on my garage door, and I'm like, we got frogs on the front door. We use the garage to get in. I guess we live in the car now.
Yeah.
We live in the car. Like, that's it. We've just been kicked out of the house.
Let me tell you something. The day you told me to help you move that shit out, the desk, I almost dropped it because I knew I had to go through the front door. Even though you said the frogs are gone, I was like, nah, this nigga trying to get me.
Oh, well, no, that's because I had spent a half hour outside spraying the door with the hose trying to get these frogs to get the hell away from my door.
I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, no, I knew you were coming. I knew it was about to happen. I knew I was about to ask you to lift up a 120-pound desk.
Yeah, that would have been on you.
You know what? I'm thinking about it now. I just realized that thing's gone. I have no idea when it left.
Yo, that shit was mad heavy.
Yeah, it was. I have no idea if somebody picked it up, if the trash took it. I have no idea. I'm just now realizing, like, oh, that desk is gone.
That's hilarious. God damn. Well,
yeah.
Glad you solved that.
Yeah, it's all dogs, desks, and frogs.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Bed knobs and broomsticks. How's your week been? Angela Lansbury's coming to my house later.
Oh, Lord. I don't know, man. I never felt more stupid in my life.
Oh, go on.
Back to school week. Full week for the kids.
Yep.
Mason's on the routine. Gets up, shower, brushes teeth, lotion, deodorant. He stinks now. He wears deodorant.
Oh, he's starting
Oh, my
young.
God. That's just weird. I was like, yo, what is that smell? He was like, I don't know. I was like, time for deodorant. So that's a thing. So I got him putting that on every morning routine. Brush your teeth, get dressed, socks, shoes, sit out there, watch your version of Inspector Gadget. My daughters, they go to a really, really smart school. Clearly, I'm not going to say what it is, but they go to a really smart school. Like, I went to their open house last week, Thursday. Mm-hmm. It brought back all the fears I ever had of every school I've ever went to. I felt like I was in trouble the entire time there. The smell of it, the books, the teachers. Oh, my God, it was terrifying. These niggas is taking, like, college courses. In 7th, one is in 7th and one is in 10th. And these classes is harder than anything I've ever done in my life. Anything.
It's going to be a weird conversation. Dad, can you help me with my math homework? No.
That's when you just get an attitude for no reason. Fuck you mean help? You wasn't in school all day? That's what you do.
Because you can't admit that you don't know.
I don't know.
Like, look, I'm sorry, I don't know advanced trig.
The school is already advanced. My daughter is taking advanced classes in the advanced school. I was like, let me tell you something. If you ever come to me to help you with your homework, I'm gonna slap you.
I'm gonna take that as a personal insult.
That's disrespectful.
Because you know I can't.
You know better.
Dad, can you help me with this? No, you know this.
Exactly. She's in like Spanish 8. They gotta write full-on books and a movie before they can even get past the class in Spanish. I was like, first of all, you're cheating because you're Spanish, okay? You're a goddamn liar. You don't look it, but you are. So yeah, I sat through all 7 of the classes, get the curriculum, get to see what they're doing, and I'm freaking the fuck out. My daughter's just sitting there twiddling her hair like, all right, I know, I gotta do this, I'm doing that. This is gonna be easy. I was like, this is gonna be easy? I mean, I'm never gonna ask you to do anything ever again for this entire school year. When you say you gotta stay home and do work, I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna believe it because I can't get with any of this. None of it. She's taking like calculus and trigonometry in the same class. She's taking the Spanish one. She's doing computer programming.
Oh, yeah.
10th grade. I do hardware. I can build your computer. You can make the shit run. She's doing all of that shit every day. They're like, yeah, we're gonna have a test every Monday and Wednesday, every single class. I was like, hey, you're fine with this? Like you're just getting all of this done? She was like, yeah, there's nothing. I was like, oh my God. Oh no.
So when I need surgery, I'm coming to your daughters. One of them gonna be a doctor at this point.
Yeah, got to be. They better be at the minimum. Like if you come out of the school and you ain't shit with your life, you fucked up.
That's pretty sick.
You fucked up. Like there's no way. Like she's already doing. It's scary, but I've never been so proud though.
That's good.
Because I'm like, you guys got it.
Them.
I just hope your brother makes it there. Because I'm telling you, his little manipulating evil genius ways is already working wonders for him in his kindergarten class.
Is it really?
Oh, man. Let me tell you something. This kid is already working his teacher. There's tiers. So I've never did the school system here. So it's green is good. Anything above green is outstanding. Anything below green is you fucked up.
But wait, so what? You have to know the color spectrum off the top of your head? Like, what do you mean below green?
It doesn't matter, bro, because he tells me it's like green is like bad is red and then like really bad is black, which that's a whole nother issue. And then above green is like blue and then purple, I think, something like that. So he was on blue today.
Okay.
My man said, because he did something last week and got in trouble by the teacher. I think he must have not keeping his hands to himself. That's what the note said. He already had a note. So I was like, yo, I don't ever want to see this again. Whatever you need to do to fix this issue, fix it. Okay? Another one, we don't play baseball. You get 2 strikes and your ass is out. So he came back from school the next day. It was another note in the bag. She was like, I don't know what you did, but he came to me and said what exactly he needs to do to be on blue, that's above green.
Yeah.
And he's did it. My man has been on blue all week. I was like, what did you do? He was like, don't worry about it. What the fuck you mean don't worry about it? He was like, there's no notes. There's no bad notes, right? I was like, all right, I'm gonna walk away. So it's working for him.
I take it.
It's working right now. Whatever he's doing with this teacher, it's working. He's helping out. He's doing after school. I get there and they're like, oh my God, he's so well behaved. I was like, why are y'all lying? What did he do? He did something. He said, no, he's been great all day. I was like, all right, okay.
Whose kid is this?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm mad about the kid. The daughter's taking Spanish because they speak Spanish.
They do. Well, the oldest one does. The youngest one understands it, and she's gonna cheat off of her sister.
Yeah. No, because I remember when I first moved here from Miami. Like I speak Spanish, but in Miami I speak like you put me in Colombia, I sound like a white guy. Like I don't speak great Spanish, but here I'm like I'm Don Francisco. I'm it here.
The guy.
So I remember when I moved here, when I was in Miami, I was taking Spanish class, but I was taking Spanish for non-native speakers because I understood Spanish. I spoke it at home, but I listened to it at home, but I never spoke it. So my parents would speak to me in English, I would answer back or my parents would speak to me in Spanish rather, I would answer back in English. So I understood, I just couldn't speak. So they had me in they had me in the Spanish for second language because I needed to learn how to speak it. I could read it, I could understand it, no problem. It's just the talking, the talkie got me. So I move over here and they talk to me in Spanish and they're like, oh, wow, you know more than the Spanish teacher. And I said, that's not okay. I shouldn't know more than anyone in any subject, much less Spanish. So they walked me into the Spanish class and they're like, oh, hi, what's your name? Now, I wasn't going by Jay at this point. This was high school. I was still Jaime. You know, right? My name, Jaime Alvarez, all right? There was no J. J wasn't a thing yet. So they get me into the Spanish class and they say, oh, well, what's your name? I said, oh, my name's Jaime. They're like, well, we need to give you a Spanish name. I'm like, I just told you Jaime.
Fucking
what language did you think that was? I'm not Jewish, all right? It's not Jaime. What did you think I just said? All right? And they're like, oh, no, but everyone in this class has a Spanish name. I said, why? What kind of, what shenanigans is this? Like, what do you mean everyone has, I have a Spanish name. Call me Jaime. Like, you're not gonna call me anything else.
Yo, they just Kunta Kinte your ass.
Yeah, straight up. They just told me my name was Toby and that wasn't good enough.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yo, that's disrespectful.
So like, no, but we're gonna give you a Spanish name. I say, I just told you a Spanish. My name's Javier. You're gonna change that too? Like, my name's Jaime. No, it's Jaime. Don't call me anything else but Jaime. And of course, I'm coming in from Miami, so I already got a chip on my shoulder because I'm 16 and I know everything. So everyone's like, yeah, like, oh, this one dude came up to me and said, hey, it's all right, dude. Like, my name's Thomas, but in Spanish, my name's Jose. I'm like, no. In Spanish, your name is fucking Thomas.
Exactly.
All right?
Tomas.
Because we don't, no, not even Tomas. We don't translate your name. All right? If you came down to Colombia and told me, hi, my name's Charlie, I'm not calling you Carlos. I'm calling you Charlie. All right? Like, that's the whole, like, I don't understand Christopher Columbus. His name's Cristobal Colon. We don't fucking translate names.
Oh my God.
I never understood that whole thing. So now you're telling me that they're cheating. I felt like I was cheating in Spanish too because I actually knew what was going on. They're like, all right, now, almohada is soft. I'm like, it's a fucking pillow.
Yo.
Spanish teacher teaches Spanish because she backpacked through Spain for 2 weeks once in her sophomore year in college. She don't remember most of it because she was on fucking ecstasy, but she was arm in arm with some guy named Hector from Argentina who treated her really well when he left her after he slept with her. I don't know the whole story.
Oh, man.
Is what I'm saying.
I swear, every time you speak on these things, I'm like, this nigga need a hug. This nigga, yo, he is letting it out. Go ahead, son.
Yeah, so that's what I got. Listen, if you teach Spanish, anybody listening to this, if you teach Spanish and you make your students adopt Spanish names, stop the buffoonery.
It's disrespectful.
It is. We don't translate shit.
Yeah, my Spanish
says a guy named Jaime who goes by Jay.
Yeah, he's fucking ass. Yo, my Spanish teacher was Jamaican in high school.
Your Spanish teacher was Jamaican?
He was Jamaican.
No, but there was a lot of Spanish in Jamaica though. Did she actually speak Spanish?
No. No. He did not. I had an A in that class. No. I don't know what's going on. When I speak it, like I read it and I sound like he about to do some shit. I don't know what I'm saying.
There's no comprehension there.
No, I don't know.
You can roll your R's and that's about it.
Yo, my name Raul.
Yep.
Everybody was like, oh, I'm cheating off of you. Yeah, you might not want to. You might not. But
you about to rule the day, buddy.
Yeah. Nah, but these teachers at that school, and every last one of them seemed relieved to be at that school. Let me tell you something. Any one of those teachers, if they would have taught in my high school, they would have fucking left immediately. All of them are so, like, nice, like, really nice.
Man, I get that when I go to Annabelle's school.
They're nice.
So she goes to a special needs school, and it's really cool. I love it. You walk in and they got like drawings on the wall. It's like that TV. It's like that school you see on TV.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I get in there and I'm like, man, this is the whitest building I've ever been in.
It really is.
Like everything's all like white bread and just like happy.
Regular
and
milk.
all the teachers are like, oh my God, hi. There's like a security door that you have to get buzzed into. You know what I mean? Like my school, we had cops.
Like full on.
Well, what school? Not like school resource officers. No, we had like 3 armed police officers, and this is an elementary school.
Yeah.
All right. Like we have. I'm like,
normal.
What armed? What you have like a security door? You have to get buzzed in. Like what the fuck? Nobody at the school when I went to, nobody that worked there gave enough to buzz anyone in. They ain't care enough.
Exactly.
And I was like, whatever. Take these fucking kids. Kill them all. I don't give a shit. That means I don't have to deal with them. All right. This is the principal and some of the parents. There was a petition signed.
Oh my God. Yeah. Nah, man, these teachers were so fucking nice and like, oh, we're just cultivating a nice environment and no disrespect and no jokes. And it's all about love. I was like, bitch, if you was at Westinghouse, we would have ran all through this shit. Downtown Brooklyn, I had an art teacher that belongs in this school. I'm Miss Birch. I don't know where the fuck she at. Never seen her again in my life because it was art class. I don't draw, and none of the niggas in my class draw. She wanted us to look at our hand and draw it. No, we're not doing that. And we flat out said that. So we're in there doing our thing, and she just lost her fucking mind. Like white rage. She lost her mind. Like, you fucking kids don't listen. Yo, she left. I'd never seen Miss Birch after that.
Oh, shit.
Ever. I don't know what. I think I still get the ruler from her class.
Yeah, my art teacher's name was Mrs. Guerrero.
Oh, no, you listened.
Yeah, she didn't fuck around.
Yeah, you listened.
Everywhere
She got mad R's on her name.
Everywhere she went, she smelled like stale egg cartons and newspapers.
Ay, Dios.
So you knew she was an art teacher. Like even her lanyard for her glasses were like macrame.
Oh my
not macrame, all macaroni. Like she was straight up art teacher, but she didn't take no shit. Yo, she was like your old school Cuban grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure she had a macaroni yardstick that she would slap on the desk if you were like acting insolent. Like you just acted all kinds of dumb in class. She just smacked the shit like macaroni flying everywhere. It's like somebody killed Kraft. You know what I mean?
Nice. God damn. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a crazy year for all three of them. I'm really proud of my daughters. I'm scared for my son's teacher, but we're getting through it. We're fucking chugging along.
Yo, her last name's not Laterno, is it?
No.
All right, good. So she ain't gonna sleep with nobody. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody in the room's kind of chuckling. Did everybody forget about Mary Kay Letourneau?
I did.
The teacher who slept with a student and had a bunch of kids. Now they're actually happily married.
Of course.
After she served 2 terms.
Oh my God.
Bitch had to do 2 bids for love. That's love. That's love. That's love like you haven't seen since like Civil War love letters. All right? That's real love. That ain't no shit like, hey, yo, I'm gonna call the Power Love Hour at 10 o'clock. Listen, can you play anything by Kenny G for my boo? Cause she is my queen. And I don't know how to spell queen, so I ain't texting this. That's why I'm still calling the radio station. Oh, yeah. No, that is like I went to prison 2 bids for the young man that I illegally love and have children
crazy.
with. Happily married. Who would have known?
Damn. Well, folks, we have started this with some shit.
Welcome to history class, everybody.
Goddamn right. Well, we're gonna get into the goddamn show.
And now, Jay and Raul with Pop-Offs.
Taking the #1 spot is the Far East version of the OC, Crazy Rich Asians with $26 million.
Mile 22 opened at number 3, making $13 million. We were hoping for a better showing, but sadly the reviews have been terrible for this not 8 Mile sequel.
Biggest flop of the year goes to Billionaire Boys Club, opening with $618. Moral of this story, maybe don't put Kevin Spacey in a movie with boys in the title.
Oh! Finally, the MTV Video Music Awards took place this past Monday. Jennifer Lopez was awarded the Video Vanguard Award. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj traded shots back and forth the entire night, and I fell asleep in my soup.
Because you're old as shit.
Fuck you, man! Get off my ass! Where's the spoon?
This is Raul.
This is Jay.
And these were Pop-Offs.
Hey guys, I got a story to tell. So the VMAs were on Monday, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch any of the fucking VMAs. I don't care. I don't care about it. The last time I saw the VMAs was 2013, all right? I was living in New York. I was working at a hotel, and it was Hurricane Irene. It was the year before Sandy. Was it 2013? No, 2012. I'm sorry. 2012? I don't know what fucking year it was.
That's how old you are.
Yeah, I know. Ah, damn it, senility. No, it was 2011 because I'm an idiot. No, no, it was 2011 was the last time I watched the VMAs. And so what had happened was I was working at a hotel in Soho, and there was a hurricane coming, which doesn't happen in New York, like ever.
Nope.
Except the next year again when Sandy hit. But so Hurricane Irene was coming, and I just moved up from Miami. So a lot of people were making the dumb joke, oh, you brought the hurricanes with you. And I'm like, yeah, because that's how weather works. You fucking idiot. So So because I had been through hurricanes before, and I had worked at hotels in Miami during hurricanes. They asked me, they're like, hey, would you mind staying at the hotel? Like, we'll give you a room. Would you mind working the shift? Just because it would be nice to have somebody who's been through this before. And there were other people, who have been through hurricanes who the last thing you ever find in New York is someone actually from New York. So so a couple of us are there and we're hanging out. And nothing happened. Hurricane Irene, nothing, barely a whimper. There was a 24-hour bodega across Canal Street that didn't even close.
Nice.
All right, so everything was good. But as a true Floridian, I packed provisions. And my provisions included things that were non-perishable. Ritz crackers, bottled water, and Spam. Because you need Spam. Because you need Spam. Mm-hmm. All right, you always need Spam. So don't act overclamped on me now. So
I'm offended. He said he don't like Spam.
Mm-mm. It's too salty.
So you always need Spam. So what had happened was, so the night, I work my shift. I go up to my room. It's a nice room. It's a pretty room. And I'm just sitting there. Got kind of hungry. I didn't want to go out. I mean, it wasn't a bad storm, but it was raining and shit. So I didn't want to go out and try to get something. So I opened up my Ritz crackers, opened up my Spam, and I started eating. Now, of course, I got utensils. I forgot to get utensils. I had provisions. I had no utensils. So, of course, I'm sitting there, just eating my Spam in slices. Like, I use the lid to slice the Spam like Bear Grylls does in the survival shows.
Yes.
So,
wow.
I'm sitting there. I'm watching the VMAs. I forgot what year something happened. It was the year Tyler, the Creator, got the award. And everybody was mad because it was like all satanic and shit. I'm like, that's like one of the illest videos I've seen all year long.
It was amazing.
I'll give it to him. So whatever, I watch it, I turn it off, I go to sleep. Cool. Next morning I wake up, they say, hey, look, everything's fine. You can go home. We'll give you the day off. I'm like, all right, cool. I appreciate that. And it was paid too. So we'll give you the day off paid. All right, cool. Thank you. So I'm getting my stuff. I go down to the locker room. I'm getting the stuff out of my locker. And then I see one of the other guys that worked with me, Ben. He's like, hey, yo, Jay, where were you last night? I was like, I was in my room watching the VMAs. Why? What's up? He's like, oh, man, one of the freezers went out and Chef had a bunch of steak that he ended up cooking for everybody, and it was all downstairs in the executive office. Why didn't you come down? I said, why the fuck didn't you call me, Ben?
Wow. Yeah.
Even the dogs are upset.
They are pissed.
Goddamn right. I was like, what do you mean why not? Because no one fucking told me, Ben. You got my number. You knew what room I was in. You could have called my cell phone. You could have called the goddamn room. Hey, at what point when everybody was enjoying this steak smorgasbord, did somebody stop and say, hey, Jay's not here. Maybe we should give him a call. No, instead, I'm upstairs watching the VMAs, eating Ritz crackers and Spam like fucking Anne Frank stuck in some Holocaust hideout, waiting for grim death to come and take me away out this goddamn window when the pressure drops. What the fuck do you mean, where the hell was I? Where the hell were you in your phone? So that's why I don't watch the VMAs anymore. The end.
It's time for 8-tracking. Jay and Raul land on track 8 from some of the newest albums out to bring you a fresh take on music today.
It's time. It is time. 8-tracking, people.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's see what I can piss Jay off with today.
It's not gonna be hard. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna succeed, sir.
All the time. Sometimes you surprise me. Shit, you like work that pussy. I don't understand why you like that.
Yo, because it was Harlem. It was Harlem. I can't even remember the name of it.
Ballroom.
Now.
Harlem.
Yeah,
Ballroom.
Harlem Ballroom. Yeah, man, come on, man. I'm more eclectic than you think.
Sometimes.
Let's see. You know what? She wasn't mumbling.
She wasn't. You're right. Maybe this guy is. Young Thug released an album compilation. I'm not even sure what it is because it wasn't an album from him. It was more a compilation between him and his people. Cool. So this song is off the Slime Language album called It's a Slime featuring Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, I jump on the drop. Shit, I took out the top. Shit, I fucked on the thought. Shit, I took the bitch out. Yeah, I ain't to the pat. Yeah, I took all the pat. Shit, cause nigga, I'm slime. Shit, you said that you can. Yeah, I know in this time. I ate all the wizards are down. You like them, let them make it.
You mad? You mad a little bit?
I have no idea what the fuck just happened. I couldn't understand him. Listen, you gotta give me something that I can gather. Like there was no discernible language from what I could tell. I think at one point he said, "You feeding me penis rhymes." And I don't know that's what he said. I also don't know that that's not what he said because it's Young Thug and Lil Uzi Vert, and at this point anything is suspect.
Very true.
No flow. There's no creativity to it. It sounded like every generic mumble rap song that I've ever heard. I like the beat.
I like the beat.
The beat was kind of cool. I'd like to hear that again.
We'll get into that in a second. I don't know, man. I like Young Thug a lot. I like him as an artist. He aside from, I don't say he's the most lyrical person. Don't get me wrong. I did not like this album because it wasn't him. It wasn't just him. It was him trying to put on his other artists that he may have in his catalog.
So he signs garbage acts to a garbage act. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much. The album that I like from him is actually called Jeffrey. I think that album is I don't know if it's an album or mixtape because
if it doesn't have a picture of Jeffrey from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, get the fuck out.
It's actually him in a dress. It is. It's him in the dress. It's yeah. I'm
done.
I'm so sorry.
I'm done. But so no, it probably was penis rhymes.
It probably was.
You feeding me penis rhymes. That's what I heard.
It could be. I'm sorry. But if you get a chance, listen to Jeffrey. You might be a little bit surprised.
I listen to Jeffrey all the time. Whenever Carlton asks him for a sandwich and he puts a piece of bread on top of him. There. Now you're a sandwich.
That's funny. That's funny. No, man. I like him a lot. I think he's a well-rounded artist. He makes good music when it's not packaged with this garbage. I don't like this album. This song I can get past. I like it. But the album is not for me. My brother texted me. He was like, yo, this is Young Thug's best work. I was like, oh shit, all right, let me take it. No, it's not. Not in the least. His last couple projects honestly haven't been good to me. The last good project was Jeffrey, and that felt like a complete album to me. He was speaking, he was rapping, he was singing. He's on This Is America at the end. With Donald Glover.
Yeah, I know that.
He's on that. So he has. I like his vocals when he does that. I wouldn't mind hearing an R&B album from him, to be honest with you. Not like hardcore old school R&B, but just him harmonizing and singing on a track. I'm all the way cool with that.
Yeah.
Well,
I like the beat.
You like the beat. Well,
the beat was cool.
You know what? Let's just check out the other song then. Since we like the beat so much, Ariana Grande from the album Sweetener, called Every Time. That sounded way too familiar.
So when I said I liked the beat and I wanted to hear it again, I didn't mean play the exact same fucking song with Ariana Grande on the beat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we all realize this is the same fucking song. We know this. Like when we were listening to the songs, we stopped and was like, wait, that's the same fucking beat.
Same intro, same everything is the same. The bass is a little bit more harder on Thugs, but that's it.
It's like a dance hall remix. Like fucking Sean DePaul made Deport Them, and then every other reggae artist did a different song with the same beat. Like that's what I feel like just happened. Like, did I just wake up in the Twilight Zone?
I'll have you.
What's that? Is everybody dead? Like, is it just us?
Just us.
Even the names of the songs rhyme. You notice that?
Oh, it's a slime every time.
It's a slime every. That's a goddamn sentence.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god, yo, this was planned.
This was why I bet you if we look up the other albums that released this week and put all the track 8 titles, we'll get a haiku.
You know what that means?
Yeah,
they listening to us.
They are.
They listening to us. They're trying to send us a message. Goddamn. You know what? The song itself is alright. I'm not a big Ariana Grande fan. However, I love her voice. That I can't take from her. I really love her voice.
She has a couple of songs that I can listen to. Don't ask me what they're called because I don't know.
Yeah, you and I both.
But there's a couple of songs that I'm listening to. It's kind of like Justin Bieber, where I find myself, I'm like, all right, this is cool, and then I find out it's Justin Bieber, and I say, I can't listen to this anymore. I just can't do it. I'm like, oh, this is cool. It's Ariana Grande. Well, there went that song.
Yeah, well, no, I haven't listened to this album. I haven't even listened to that song until we got here today. So if I'd have known that this would have been, I would have picked something else. I really would have, but it was too late.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
It was fucking too late. Yeah, that was definitely the same beat. I don't give a shit about the words of the song because she ain't talking about nothing important. But again,
she's talking about every time. I don't know what every time. Apparently slime.
Slime every time. Was she on Nickelodeon? No, she was on Disney.
She was on Disney.
She was on Nickelodeon.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh, so the slime makes sense.
It does make. Oh, this was fucking planned.
Oh,
This
Mark
was-
Summers. I'd say Mark Summers is rolling in his grave, but he's not dead.
He's not dead. He's quite alive. I can see
He's
something
rolling
about
around doing a physical challenge though.
This guy.
Yeah, that's right. You know what he's doing the physical challenge? Because he wants those sweet, light up British Knight sneakers.
What the hell?
Remember British Knights?
Yes. No,
Yeah.
it was LA gear for me. I don't know how.
No. Yeah, nobody wore British Knights.
Oh.
No. The only people who wore British Knights were kids who went to Double Dare. That was it. I never in my life saw British Knights at any store
Knights.
or anything. It was just the kids who went. It was like a shoe factory owned by Nickelodeon somewhere in the Philippines.
Pretty much.
That was it.
Pretty much. God damn. But you know what? Again, I love Ariana's voice, and you can't be a singer at all at this time without knowing who Aretha Franklyn was. Aretha Franklyn, as we all know, has passed on August 16th.
I believe so. Yeah.
Of last week. Definitely a huge loss in the music industry. And I believe Ariana Grande was definitely inspired by her, as is a lot of other R&B acts, a lot of people in the business. Period. Whether it's R&B, hip hop, rock, you heard her music all over the place.
You don't listen, and no one sings without having some influence from Aretha Franklyn.
Absolutely.
I'm waiting for Bruno Mars to come out and do the Aretha Franklyn inspired new album. No, man, Aretha passing was scary. We were at work, and somebody said something about Puff Daddy lying. And I said, yeah, of course Puff Daddy lies. If you listen to him, he'd have you thinking that he wrote Aretha Franklyn and Patti LaBelle songs.
Yeah.
I said that, and as soon as I said that, I went to go check my phone to see if my girlfriend had texted me, and she did. And the first thing I saw on my phone was, oh wow, Aretha Franklyn just passed away.
Jesus Christ.
I dropped my phone. Like, I don't believe in any of that crazy paranormal stuff, but wow, that I got goosebumps.
Don't ever say my name again.
Raul.
Oh, fuck. Well, you guys heard it.
Raul.
I'm releasing this shit before I leave, but if you don't see me tomorrow, Jay's fault. God damn it.
No, so what was the song? What was the song we got for 8-tracking?
Yes, for 8-tracking for Aretha Franklin's first album called I Never Loved a Man the Way I Loved You. And I know you just made me read that just to do, you fucking bastard.
I love you too, boo.
Oh, fuck off.
I just love that you can tell this was a final record because there was a lot of space on that album cover.
Longest title ever. Jesus Christ. But the song track 8 is called Good Times. Let's take a listen.
Get in the groove and let the good times roll. I'm gonna stay till I soothe my soul. If it takes all night long, yeah, all night, takes all day, all night.
How did that one make you feel?
Man, I love that, man. That's that, man. That's like blues. It's the perfect song. It's everything you want it to be.
Yes.
It's bluesy. It's upbeat. You can dance to it. You can cook breakfast to it. Because that's the kind of music you listen to when you cooking eggs. like you know what I mean? Like there's like I'm gonna make a big breakfast for the family. I'm gonna play some music in the kitchen to get me going, and that's what you play Aretha Franklyn and you serve your family burnt scrambled eggs. Like that's how you live the American dream.
Goddamn right, man. Now, listen,
Yes.
as my mom cleaned the house, we would be listening to R.E.S.P.E.C.T. over and that one and the Whitney Houston song, She's Every Woman. And I caught myself singing that, and then I realized, no, I'm not.
No, listen, it's okay. Ving Rhames made it okay in Chuck and Larry.
Yo, he really did.
Ving Rhames singing Whitney
His
Houston
rendition.
songs with
Oh
his
my
swinging
God.
dick in the locker room. I'm every woman.
I am. Oh my
I will
God.
never watch Ving Rhames in any other gangster movie the same way again.
Never.
Ving Rhames and Baby Boy, like nah, because he's every woman. I love that he did that. I'm not gonna lie, it was my favorite
that
Ving
shit
Rhames
was
moment.
Hilarious. Hilarious. I love that. I still watch that shit. It's on Netflix. It's definitely on Netflix right now. But yeah, guys, sad for the music world. Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklyn, may you rest in peace and your music will forever live on. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want now, baby, I'll do naturally. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You damn youngins get back here and stop running around this trailer park starting a ruckus. We gotta figure out what movie to sneak into this weekend.
right, what we sneaking into this week, man? Let's see. Oh man.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched this trailer until today. I've been avoiding it because I was like, this shit looks stupid. Happy Time Murders. I have to see this movie, and I can't take the kids.
No. I've heard rumblings. Like I've heard little whispers of it, but I didn't know what it was about. Wow. It's Team America World Police with Jim Henson Muppets with the script writers from Sausage Party.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the best way I can describe what this trailer made me feel.
That is it. My Sausage Party was fucking disgusting. I love that movie.
That last 5 minutes.
Yeah. I just watched it for that. I just fast forward.
I remember people walking out of the movie theater.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like people, they had stuck through the entire movie up to this point, and then they saw the hot dog go through all the different bagels.
Yes.
And they were like, that's it. That's too much.
That's too much.
This is where I drew on my line.
That movie was fucking nuts. But this is going to be taking the cake. This whole shit was amazing. It has crackheads, it has hookers, it has a really long jizz scene.
The trailer ended with a money shot.
Yeah, like that shit went on forever. I love that shit. I've never, like I said, I haven't watched it. Melissa McCarthy, I feel like she plays the same person in every movie, but I'm cool with her being in this one.
Yeah, it works for this.
Yeah, I definitely I have to see this movie now. I might go tomorrow. No, can't go tomorrow. I might go Friday, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So aside from what's opening this week, because that's the only one worth talking about, we saw 2 Netflix trailers.
Yeah.
Outlaw King with Chris Pine.
I was impressed with that. So it's a story about Robert the Bruce of Scotland. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely interested. It's like Braveheart, only not Mel Gibson.
Well, I defer to you for all these historical facts.
Well, no, so no shit. So okay, my dad's side is a Colombian side, but my mom's side is Scottish. And we actually went back on Ancestry.com. We actually, me and my cousin Regina, we went down and traced our lineage all the way back to Scotland. We actually come from the Irvine clan of Drum Castle. And apparently the first mention of anybody named Irvine was actually he was an associate of Robert the Bruce. I forget exactly what the relationship was, but he's mentioned there in some declaration signed by Robert the Bruce.
Nice.
So I was like, so watching this and it's Robert the Bruce, I'm like, oh hey, I learned something about this years ago. Like family's involved.
You all kinds of famous, goddamn.
Yeah, look at me.
Shit.
Me and my mutt ass.
Pablo and now
Scottish, Colombian, black. What else I got? I'm sure I got Italian somewhere.
God damn. Well, yeah, it looks good. Now, Chris Pine, he hasn't done something that I didn't like yet.
I like how he looked in this. Chris Pine to me is kind of hit or miss. I love him in Star Trek. I think he's great as Captain Kirk. I hope we get him in the next one because it doesn't look good.
I don't think we are.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we might be, but I hope they work it out. But he's got like, I didn't even know it was him. He's got long hair and a beard. I'm like, I saw the thumbnail. I said, is that Chris Pine? He sounds like he's nailing that accent too. Scottish is not an easy accent to get.
It's not at all.
I like to think I'm pretty okay at doing accents. Anytime I try Scottish, I end up going Russian. So it's a tough one to do, and he sounds like he pulled it off. I also realized he didn't speak much in the trailer, so he probably didn't.
That could be it too. It is a Netflix movie.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
Another Netflix movie that was announced as well is called Next Gen. I believe this is their first like animated feature film.
Next Gen. Oh yeah, that was Big Hero 6 meets Wall-E. Yeah. I forgot about it. That's how much I ain't care for it. I remember making fun of the robot. That's
oh yeah, you said it looked like the robot from
it looked like the robot Kevin from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. We looked that shit up. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. But I like how it looks. It looks like it's gonna be big for them. I have younger kids, so when they see this, they're like, oh my god. And my son loves Baymax, so he feels that could be the next Baymax for him. I'll watch it. I'm definitely gonna check it out.
I don't know. I'm like, the robot to me looks like Kevin from Saved by the Bell had a baby with Wall-E, and the girl looks like Princess Penelope from Wreck-It Ralph grew up.
She does.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's all right. It's okay. It's not for everybody. You good?
I'll probably watch it with the kid.
It's on Netflix, so yeah.
I'll probably watch it with the kids.
I'm paying for it already, so I might as well check it out. God damn it. Well, yeah, man, guys, check those movies out. Happy Time Murders this Friday, and Outlaw King comes out September 7th, and Next Gen didn't get the release date. don't really care that much.
Yep.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Okay.
Jay,
What up, man?
my man,
Yo.
when you think female superstar, queen, if you will, aside from Aretha, names come to mind. Beyonce, Rihanna, you know.
We have different names that come to mind.
Oh, listen, you like
I'm more
Celia,
Maria
you
Bamford.
like Celia Cruz and some shit like that.
Azúcar.
Yeah, there you go. Madonna, Erykah Badu, Tina Turner, Alicia Keys, Janet Jackson, Diana Ross,
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury.
Patti
These
LaBelle.
are the queens that I, identify with when they say, hey, I'm a queen, I'm a superstar, do this, that, and the third. You don't hear from them. They just drop music and go away. Drop music. Even if something controversial happens, you don't hear about it until they drop an album, they go away. The fuck is up with Nicki Minaj?
Oh, no.
What is happening?
Look, man, I just gave her credit last week.
Me too. You know what I mean? Because the album is great. The album is a great body of work.
We gave her a shit ton of praise last week. What did she do?
So her album came in at number 2.
Okay. Yeah, that's a strong showing.
Strong showing. She was a little upset because for Travis Scott's second week, he was number 1 with about 250,000 sales. Sales streaming, the new shit, that new lingo. I'm not getting into that. We on Spotify though. She came in at number 2. She's gonna rant and rave all over Twitter like, oh, I called Travis Scott. He knows he doesn't have the number 1 album. Thank you guys for making me the number 1 artist and having the number 1 album. You don't have the number 1 album.
Oh, no, she went full on white girl.
You do not have the number 1 album. You have a great body of work that I still listen to.
You could have stopped that sentence. You didn't have to say it at work.
Oh God. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, nah, she bought that shit. I don't do that fake body shit.
As a Colombian, I have no choice but to support it because she probably fed several children in my country.
That's true too. You're right. Shouts to Nicki on that one.
Thank you for feeding the mouths of Colombian children.
These are things you get praised for. It's okay. You got the number 2 album. You're still having the most talked about album. Why must you go now and tweet the reasonings why you think you didn't hit number 1? She blames Travis Scott, his baby mama, Kylie Jenner, and the fucking baby Dream or Stormy. I can't keep up with these names. Apple? I don't know her name. She blames all of them.
So she's complaining because she got number 2.
Number 2.
And she's complaining that she lost to number 1 because he's got a fake celebrity wife.
Pretty fucking much.
That's weak tea.
It is. Also, she's calling out Spotify saying, "Oh, they did that. They didn't promote my album because I aligned with Apple first, and they say they're gonna teach me a lesson." Spotify was like, "Bitch, we gave you a billboard in Times Square.
Yeah.
We put you at the top of the playlist. We pushed your album up as we do all of our superstars.
Yeah.
What are you talking
They
about?
had Drake on new releases for 2 weeks.
He's still there, bro.
Yeah.
Still there. I don't even listen to that album, but that's a whole nother issue. What is going on? Why would this is why I can't take this era with these quote unquote superstars. You don't have to tweet and Instagram every single Snapchat, every single thing. Hold that shit down. Complain to your managers. Figure out what you're doing why you didn't reach number 1. Instead of sitting there trying to shit on the next man because he got the number 1 album second week in a row. His album is actually good. I like his album better than her album. I still listen to his. I probably stream his more. Maybe I'm the reason she's number 2. I don't know. But you don't fucking sit there and shit on the man and his wife and his baby saying, oh, you're using them as a ploy. Yeah, the fuck he is using them. I would too.
That's how you market.
If I fucking get Kylie Jenner, she's gonna post pop song every goddamn where. We will be fucking superstars.
Yeah.
And you know what I would do? Shut the fuck up.
Yep.
That's what I would do. Complain. I don't understand it. She doesn't exude superstar or queen behavior. She acts like just a regular old bird from Queens.
You know what? I was saying that I would like to hear on some conscious stuff because I'm pretty sure she'd be good at it. I take it back. I take it all back because you don't do that. You don't go after number 1. I mean, yeah, you go after number 1 because you might be hungry for it and you want to get it, but you don't sit there and make every excuse in the book about oh, it's because of his wife. Bitch, his wife ain't on the album.
Nah, she's not.
All right, she ain't singing, she ain't rapping, she ain't stripping on the cover, she ain't got nothing to do with his fucking sales
At all.
Yeah, you a name too. You just as big of a name, if not bigger than Kylie Jenner. Let's be real about it. If I'm gonna go buy an album, I don't give a fuck who Kylie Jenner's fucking.
Facts. See, dog doesn't give a shit either.
Yep. We have it from the dogs.
Yeah, they got to get their own segment. That's my thing. Like I don't like the baby shit. I don't like the ranting and all that. That's what's turned me off from Kanye. Like shut up. Give me the music. Put it all in the music. Put all of that energy you have into bars, rap. That's what you do. I'm not saying, all this should do is make you work harder.
I wonder how long it takes before she shows up on some other satellite radio show crying about, I called him and I tried to, set the record straight, but his manager don't want to call me now.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Even her at the VMA, I didn't watch it, but I'm looking at clips. She's throwing shit. Oh yeah, I'm the only female rapper who write all her rhymes. Guess what? Cardi B went number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1. For a while.
One.
Another Puffy reference? That's what you do? You must be the biggest Puffy fan of all time.
Which is taking the thing, man. And that's Public Enemy.
We know. We know, you old fuck. I know.
Yeah.
God damn it. But no, man, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't like that we are so, or artists think that they're so, that we have to reach out and touch them. That we have to see them all the time. I don't need to see you on Snap. I don't need to see you on Twitter. Beyonce posts a photo and leave. That bitch don't even leave a caption. She just posts it and go. Look at me. All right, I'm out. Shit happens for 3 years. That's 3 years worth of material she puts on the album. And because she doesn't do interviews, you go listen to that shit. Hey, here's a thought. Stop doing interviews. She's big enough so she doesn't have to do an interview. And also, the album came out with no warning. All I did was wake up to a message. Hey, Nicki Minaj's album is out. And it still wasn't out. Tidal, Google, Spotify. That shit didn't hit till like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. the next the same day. Blame the people that is handling your shit. That's it. People like I stayed up for I'm sorry to admit it. I stayed up for Kanye's album. That shit was released.
Yeah, that is a hard thing to admit too.
Shut the fuck up. 12 a.m. was released. I listened to it. It was there. If you say your album's coming out this time, make it come out at that time. Simple. Promote your album. Release singles. You release a couple different singles that didn't work. Work them. Do what they did back in the day. I remember talking about this on the very first podcast. Nobody works in a single anymore. They put it out. If it doesn't catch, they put out another one.
Yeah.
No, work that shit. Work it. That shit doesn't make any sense to me. It's not Travis's fault that that your album is number 2. He had a better album 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nicki. That's not how you do things. Now, I know that we're gonna have to create a bigger space, get a bigger chair, maybe get 2 chairs together.
Yeah, that's a lot of ass.
It's a lot of ass. A lot of, whether she bought it or not, it's a lot to sit.
It's a lot going on.
But goddamn it, Nicki.
Make sure we reinforce them.
Oh, I was still?
Yeah.
Still? That makes sense. I don't want her to just, it's a lawsuit on us. We can't really afford that.
Yeah, we can't. I'm sure she's got those things in short.
Kanye's already over there.
Yeah.
It's too much. The Rock. Nicki, please. Sit your ass down. What's going on, Pop Song Nation? This is your boy Raul of Pop Song, and guess what? Your favorite dad's got a new number.
New phone. Who this?
Yeah, man. You guys can reach us at 321. Why is it ringing already?
This call will be recorded and monitored. I have a collect call from...
Hey, I got a dad joke for you guys.
What?
What does a snowman eat for breakfast?
An inmate at a San Bernardino County
Bro, who do we know in San Bernardino jail? Oh, how did he get this number? Anyway, 321-405-2219. What the fuck is going on now? Hello?
Okay, yeah, listen, I'm ready to come pick up my 2 pies. I want everything on it.
Whoa.
No onions like last time.
No, wait a minute. Stop. Who do you think you're calling right now, dude?
I'm looking for Sal's Pizza.
This is not Sal's, dude. This is Pop's On.
Pop's On?
Yeah.
In Florida?
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yes.
I love you guys.
Oh, okay.
This is incredible.
Yes.
Raul, it does sound like you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, get on that Twitter shit. Tell them to release the S already.
Will do, partner. Will do.
All right, listen, take care.
Peace. Let me turn this damn phone off. Listen, 321-405-2219. Call us, leave a voicemail, send us a text message. We definitely want to play these voicemails of your best dad jokes or your topics on the show at some point. 321-405-2219. That's Pops On. You guys have a great day. All right, goddammit, y'all stop all this tired shit. Wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm sleepy too. I can't lie. Tomorrow's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Oh, it's gonna be horrible.
This is the sacrifice we make for you guys. God damn it. Episode 52 of the Pops On Podcast.
Welcome back.
Jay, Marcel, background. Guys.
What up?
I've been talking about this topic for a little bit because I realize that there's some movies and shows and places and they just get you so submerged into it that you I just wish I could just live there.
All right.
I want to talk about little franchises that you just wish you could be not be a part of, but like live in that world. Like wish that world was real.
All right.
What's a couple? What's one that you really want to be involved in?
I would love to live in Spaceballs.
That's the porno or the...
No. Yeah. Oddly enough, Ben, the one that told me about the steak, same dude.
Oh.
Same dude whose wife thought that Spaceballs was a porn DVD and threw it away.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's terrible, but...
Go back and listen to the old episodes, folks. This was a story time a little while ago.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, no. You know what? I would like to live in Druidia. All right, I'd like to have the most evil person in the universe is Rick Moranis in a giant helmet.
Yes,
I think I would do well there. I really think that I would be very happy. John Candy's still alive. That's always a fun thing.
Nice.
Joan Rivers is still alive and stuck inside a gold robot. That'll be fantastic. And whoever played Princess Vespa, I mean, maybe she didn't die. I don't know who she is. I don't know what happened to her, but she's still relevant in this world.
Never seen her
And
again.
I feel like everybody would be all right with that. Lou Costello is in it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's not having to say, "Hey, I bet." Like he's doing well. There's a colonel named Sanders. How is that not whimsical? All right. And everybody asks him if he's chicken. It's fantastic. I would like to. Pizza the Hut is a gangster. Let's make that a thing.
Nice.
And little tiny aliens are singing "Hello, My Baby." I don't understand why people don't want to live in this world more.
I've never thought of that.
Yeah, seriously.
You painted a great picture.
Mel Brooks is a little tiny green guy named Yogurt.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, I put a
not
little bit of thought into this. Not really. This is just coming off the top of my tongue.
A lot of it. This is how professional we are, folks. God damn it. Shit. Yeah, man. That's pretty dope. I didn't look at it that way. I don't know, man. I've with Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald coming out at the end of the year. I've been rewatching a whole lot of Harry Potter shit, all 55 movies. Let me tell you something, man. I would not mind living in that wizarding world. So much so that I've been on Pottermore.
You been on what?
Oh yeah, it's a website.
What is this? Like Harry Potter themed porn?
Oh, you know what? That's an idea. We got
No, you got a Hermione lookalike. Yeah, no, you raking it in.
I'm in there. Nah, man, I'm all the way with the Harry Potter shit. Like last Christmas, we all got sorted into houses. My whole family, we got sorted into houses. I really thought Mason was gonna be a Slytherin because evil genius. Gryffindor.
Really?
Never saw that coming. You don't even know what the fuck. Oh no, you do. You watched it.
He finessed the fucking sorting hat.
He finessed it. I don't know. He didn't get this shit from me. I don't know what's going on. But I got sorted into Ravenclaw. So I'm a Ravenclaw house. Traits of a Ravenclaw: intelligent, wise, sharp, witty, individual. I don't think any of that describes me, but hey, who's to argue with the great J.K. Rowling?
I gotta get on this Pottermore.
Pottermore, yo.
I want to see where I get sorted to.
Oh, you're definitely Slytherin.
Did you hear about? Okay, so did you hear about? What's the girl that plays Hermione's name?
Emma Watson.
Emily Watson. Did you hear about what happened to her? So at Harvard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Emily, she went to Harvard, got a degree from there, and she tried to be really low key while she was there. A lot of people knew who she was. Emma Watson, big celebrity, or big Harry Potter star, but she tried to keep it very low key. She didn't want to be a distraction. She wanted to go and she wanted to get an education, and that's commendable. Apparently, there was a guest lecturer coming in, and she was sitting in the lecture. And there was some prerequisite reading that everybody was supposed to do. And no one never does that because no one ever thinks it's going to come up. Nope. But the person giving the lecture asked a question that you would only know the answer to if you had done the reading. And he asked it and refused to continue with the lecture until someone gave him the answer.
Jesus.
So no one knew. And it was about 2 minutes until Hermione herself, of course she fucking read it.
Of course she
did. And of course she was the only one, raised her hand. The guy called on her and she gave the answer and he was like, that's correct. And then someone in the back said, point Gryffindor.
Yes.
Which is why Emma Watson shut the fuck up her entire time at Harvard University.
Exactly why. Nah, man, I haven't read the books. I read the first book for whatever reason in junior high, I believe. Some report we had to do.
I still haven't read the books.
That's the only one I did. The movie started coming out. I was like, oh well, don't need this shit anymore.
Cliff Notes.
Yeah, there you go. I love the Wizarding World. I loved everything about it. I even went to Universal, got a whole bunch of different shit, wands, robes. It's fucking weird in my house, to be honest with you. And that's the world I want. That's the world I would not mind being a part of. Magic, wonder, whimsical shit. That's pretty dope. Going to a whole wizarding school. They got one in America called Ilvermorny, but nobody gives a shit about that. Not doing that. And I'm excited for the new movie that's coming out at the end of the year. As soon as the tickets go on sale, I'm buying it. That's the one that me and my eldest, because she loves anything to do with London and the UK and British. Her and I are gonna go watch that movie together. I wouldn't mind that at all.
That's pretty cool.
That seems pretty dope, man. So yeah, check that shit out, man. Pottermore. You got a sorting hat. You get your Patronus. All that shit.
Oh, I know what that is.
Not Patron shots. That's tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got that birthday party tomorrow. Best of luck to you and your liver.
Oh yeah. I might have to take Friday off.
Yeah.
I might have to do that. But no, guys, let us know what you think. What movie? What franchise? What do you get engulfed in? TV show, movie, music? Give us a call, 321-405-2219.
You can hit us up on social media. Facebook, you can find us on the Pops On Podcast. Twitter, find us at the Pops On Pod. Instagram, also the Pops On Podcast. Shoot us an email, nodadjokes@gmail.com. Let us know your favorite dad joke. Let us know if you have an idea of what world you would like to live in. Is it Spaceballs? Is it the Wizarding World?
Is it porn? Let us know.
Yeah, maybe it's porn. Maybe you just want to live in a world where there's porn.
That works.
Yeah. Also, our world has porn. Maybe you just want to live in... Maybe you really want to find out if that cheerleader made it to the competition.
Newsflash. Sorry, she didn't.
No. Oh, she came all right.
You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Oh, it's all bad. It's everywhere. Oh, man. Folks, we appreciate all the downloads, all the listens. We are on Spotify, iTunes, and everywhere else that podcasts are available, except for SoundCloud for whatever reason. They don't like us.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's okay. Jay. Take us out, man.
Hey, man. Thank you guys for listening. We will see you all next week. Don't forget, spoil kids, not movies.
And please, no dad jokes.
Peace.